Dragons have always held a special place in the hearts of people across the world. From ancient times, these mythical creatures have soared through the pages of folklore and stories, representing both the awe and fear that come with their powerful presence. They are not merely fire-breathing beasts, but symbols deeply embedded in the cultures and imaginations of many civilizations. In ancient cultures, dragons took on various forms and meanings, reflecting the values, fears, and aspirations of the people who told their stories. In Chinese mythology, dragons were revered as benevolent beings, associated with rain, agriculture, and prosperity. Their serpentine bodies and majestic appearances were symbols of strength and good fortune. Chinese dragons were often seen as protectors, bringing life-giving rains and safeguarding the people from harm. In contrast, dragons in European myths often played more menacing roles. They were creatures of great power and danger, guarding treasure hoards and challenging heroes to prove their worth. The fierce, fire-breathing dragons of these tales embodied the very essence of the unknown and the perilous. They stood as obstacles to be overcome, their defeat symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. Yet, despite these differences, there is a common thread that ties these dragon myths together: the intense emotions they evoke. Dragons are not just creatures of myth, they represent our deepest fears and greatest hopes. The dragon's fiery breath and intimidating size remind us of the uncontrollable forces of nature, while their often noble or tragic stories speak to our own struggles and triumphs. In Japanese folklore, dragons were seen as wise and benevolent beings connected with the natural world. They were guardians of sacred places and were believed to have control over water and weather. Unlike their European counterparts, Japanese dragons were admired and respected, their presence a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. The stories of dragons are more than just ancient myths, they are reflections of our collective human experience. They capture the raw emotions of struggle, bravery, and the pursuit of greatness. When we hear about a dragon guarding a treasure or battling a hero, we are not just listening to a tale of fantasy. We are hearing a story about the challenges we face and the courage required to overcome them. Dragons also symbolize transformation and renewal. In many myths, they undergo significant changes or are defeated in a way that brings about a new era. This transformation can be seen as a metaphor for personal growth and the evolution of societies. The dragon's journey is often a reflection of our own path through challenges and change. The significance of dragons in mythology extends beyond their roles and stories. They are symbols of power, mystery, and the supernatural. The very idea of a creature that can breathe fire or control the elements taps into our fascination with the extraordinary. Dragons are the embodiment of what is wild and untamable, a reminder of the vast and mysterious world beyond our everyday lives. As we listen to these ancient stories, we connect with the emotions and experiences of people from different times and places. Dragons, with their awe-inspiring presence and complex symbolism, help us understand the deep-seated fears and hopes that have shaped human cultures throughout history. They are a testament to our enduring fascination with the extraordinary and the unknown, reminding us of the timeless nature of our own struggles and dreams. In the heart of ancient Greece, where myths and legends wove through the fabric of daily life, there existed a dragon unlike any other, the Aegis dragon. This dragon was not just a creature of fearsome strength, but a symbol of something much deeper and more profound. The Aegis dragon, often shrouded in mist and mystery, was said to be a fearsome guardian with scales that shimmered like the armor of the gods. Its eyes were like molten gold, burning with an ancient wisdom and an unyielding resolve. Unlike many dragons in Greek myths who were portrayed as pure villains or obstacles, the Aegis dragon held a unique position. It was both a protector and a formidable challenge. Legend has it that the Aegis dragon was born from the union of Gaia, the earth, and Tartarus, the abyss. This origin gave the dragon a deep connection to both the nurturing aspects of the earth and the chaotic forces of the underworld. It was this duality that made the Aegis dragon a creature of both awe and dread. In the stories that have survived through the ages, the Aegis dragon is often linked to the divine shield known as the Aegis, carried by Zeus and Athena. This shield was said to be imbued with the power of the dragon, making it a symbol of divine protection and invincibility. The dragon's scales were believed to have been used to create the shield, making it not just a weapon but a powerful amulet of safety for the gods and heroes alike. One of the most poignant tales involving the Aegis dragon tells of a hero who sought to obtain the dragon's scales to forge an invincible weapon. The hero's quest was fraught with peril, as the Aegis dragon guarded its scales with a fierce protectiveness. In the end, the hero did not just overcome the dragon through sheer strength, but through understanding and respect. He approached the dragon with reverence, acknowledging its role as a guardian and protector. This act of humility earned him not just the scales, but the dragon's blessing, illustrating that true power comes from harmony and respect rather than brute force. The Aegis dragon's significance extends beyond its role in individual stories. It represents the complex interplay between fear and reverence, power and protection. In Greek mythology, dragons often symbolize the formidable forces of nature and the divine, and the Aegis dragon is no different. Its presence in the myths highlights the ancient Greeks' understanding of the balance between chaos and order, the seen and the unseen. The dragon's scales, used to create the Aegis shield, were more than just physical objects. They symbolized the integration of divine power into the mortal realm, providing a tangible link between the gods and humans. The shield, and by extension the dragon, embodied the protective power of the divine, a reminder that the gods were ever watchful and ready to shield their chosen ones from harm. In every retelling of the Aegis dragon story, there is a profound lesson about the nature of power and respect. The dragon's formidable presence and its protective role reflect the ancient Greeks' understanding of the world's complexities. The Aegis dragon was not just a creature to be feared or defeated, it was a symbol of the deep respect that must be accorded to the forces that shape our lives. The Aegis dragon stories, passed down through generations, continue to touch the hearts of those who hear them. They remind us that true strength lies not only in the ability to overcome obstacles, but in the respect and understanding we show towards the forces of nature and the divine. The dragon's legacy endures, a testament to the timeless power of myth and the deep, emotional connections it fosters. In the rich tapestry of Chinese mythology, there exists a dragon unlike any other, the Bai Zhe. This dragon, with its unique blend of fearsome appearance and extraordinary wisdom, stands out not just for its power but for its deep connection to ancient knowledge and prophecy. The Bai Zhe is often depicted with a fearsome appearance, bearing the body of a lion and the scales of a dragon. Its eyes are sharp and intelligent, hinting at the vast knowledge it possesses. What makes the Bai Zhe truly remarkable is not just its striking looks, but its profound role as a guardian of ancient wisdom. This dragon is said to have emerged from the mists of ancient times, its origin steeped in legend and mystery. According to myth, the Bai Zhe was a creature of immense power and wisdom, its knowledge spanning the realms of the supernatural and the natural. It was said to have appeared to the Yellow Emperor, one of the legendary rulers of ancient China. During their encounter, the Bai Zhe shared insights and prophecies that would guide the emperor and his people. This meeting was not merely a chance encounter but a pivotal moment that shaped the course of history. The Bai Zhe's most significant role was as a custodian of secret knowledge and ancient truths. It was believed to hold the secrets of the universe and the mysteries of the natural world. This dragon was not just a fearsome beast, but a sage, its wisdom guiding the rulers and scholars of ancient China. The Bai Zhe's teachings were said to have influenced the development of Chinese medicine, astrology, and philosophy, shaping the very foundations of Chinese culture. In one poignant tale, the Bai Zhe is said to have imparted its wisdom to the Yellow Emperor in the form of intricate patterns and symbols. These symbols, often inscribed on ancient artifacts and texts, were believed to hold the keys to understanding the natural world and the cosmos. The emperor, recognizing the profound value of this knowledge, made it his mission to preserve and spread the Bai Zhe's teachings, ensuring that its wisdom would not be lost to the ages. The Bai Zhe's role in Chinese folklore extends beyond its encounters with historical figures. It is a symbol of the deep connection between the divine and the mortal, a bridge between the world of the gods and the world of humanity. The dragon's wisdom was seen as a gift from the heavens, a reminder of the ancient truths that lie just beyond human understanding. It embodies the idea that true knowledge is not simply about understanding the world, but about recognizing the profound mysteries that lie beneath the surface. The impact of the Bai Zai's wisdom on Chinese history cannot be overstated. Its teachings influenced many aspects of ancient Chinese life, from medicine to politics. The dragon's knowledge was seen as a guiding light, helping to shape the direction of Chinese civilization. The Bai Zai's legacy is not just in the stories told about it, but in the very fabric of Chinese culture and thought. In modern times, the Bai Zai remains a powerful symbol of wisdom and enlightenment. Its image continues to inspire those who seek to understand the deeper mysteries of life and the universe. The dragon story is a testament to the enduring power of myth and its ability to touch the hearts and minds of people across generations. The Bai Zai's presence in Chinese mythology is a reminder of the profound connection between the mystical and the mundane, between the divine and the human. It stands as a beacon of ancient wisdom, guiding and inspiring those who seek to uncover the deeper truths of existence. Through its tales and teachings, the Bai Zai continues to illuminate the path of knowledge and understanding, bridging the gap between the known and the unknown. In the quiet corners of English folklore, where shadows and legends intertwine, there lurks a creature known as the Knucker. This dragon is unlike the fire-breathing beasts of grand tales. Instead, the Knucker is a serpent-like beast, dripping with both menace and mystery. Its story is one of haunting beauty and stark terror, etched into the heart of England's ancient tales. The Knucker is described as a dragon with a serpentine body and a voracious appetite. Unlike the grand, majestic dragons of other myths, the Knucker is often portrayed as a more sinister creature, lurking in the swamps and murky waters of the English countryside. Its scales, dark and damp, shimmer with a slimy sheen, while its eyes burn with a cold, calculating gaze. The Knucker is said to dwell in a knuckerhole, a deep, watery pit that serves as its lair and feeding ground. These knuckerholes were often seen as cursed or dangerous places, where the air was thick with an unsettling chill. One of the most chilling tales of the Knucker tells of a small village terrorized by this beast. The villagers lived in constant fear, as the Knucker would emerge from its hole at night, devouring livestock and even the occasional unfortunate soul who ventured too close. The village, desperate for salvation, sought the help of a brave knight. Armed with little more than courage and a sharp sword, the knight ventured into the dark, damp swamp to confront the beast. After a fierce and harrowing battle, the knight finally slayed the Knucker, freeing the village from its reign of terror. The victory was celebrated, but the knight's bravery was forever etched into the lore of the region. In another haunting tale, a young maiden is said to have been kidnapped by the Knucker and taken to its lair. The villagers, determined to save her, enlisted the help of a wise old woman who knew of the dragon's weakness. According to the legend, the Knucker could only be defeated by a special type of magic that involved a powerful chant and a rare herb. With the help of the old woman's knowledge, the villagers managed to rescue the maiden and defeat the Knucker, freeing their land from its dark shadow. The Knucker's presence in folklore is not just about the fear it inspired, but also about the courage and resilience of those who faced it. The stories of the Knucker reflect the timeless battle between good and evil, light and darkness. The dragon's lair, often depicted as a murky, foreboding place, symbolizes the unknown and the dangers lurking just beneath the surface. The heroes who fought the Knucker are celebrated not just for their physical bravery, but for their determination to protect their homes and loved ones from the monstrous threat. These tales of the Knucker are more than just stories, they are a reflection of the fears and hopes of the people who told them. The dragon's fearsome reputation and the heroic acts of those who faced it capture the essence of human struggle and the enduring fight against the forces of darkness. The Knucker, with its dark and mysterious nature, serves as a reminder of the challenges that lie ahead and the courage needed to overcome them. In the mystical world of Hindu and Buddhist traditions, the Naga stands out as a creature of profound significance and beauty. This serpent-like being, often depicted with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a snake, holds a special place in ancient texts and spiritual practices. The Naga is not just a mythical creature, it embodies deep symbolic meanings that resonate through the ages. The Naga is a figure of striking elegance and mystery. Its form blends the grace of a serpent with the wisdom of a sage. With scales that glisten like jewels and eyes that seem to hold the secrets of the universe, the Naga represents a link between the earthly and the divine. In many depictions, the Naga is shown coiled in a protective posture, symbolizing its role as a guardian of sacred places and ancient knowledge. In Hindu tradition, the Naga is often associated with water, which is considered a sacred element. The Nagas are believed to reside in the underworld or beneath bodies of water, such as rivers and lakes. They are seen as protectors of these waters and the treasures that lie within. Their connection to water also links them to fertility and the cycles of life, as water is essential for growth and sustenance. The Nagas' role in Hindu texts is profound. In the ancient epic, the Mahabharata, the Nagas are mentioned as a race of serpent beings with divine powers. They are both revered and feared, their presence reflecting the dual nature of life, both nurturing and destructive. The Nagas are also featured in the Puranas, where they are depicted as having a complex relationship with the gods and humans. They are often involved in stories of cosmic battles and divine interventions, highlighting their importance in maintaining the balance of the universe. In Buddhist tradition, the Naga holds a similarly revered place. The Nagas are seen as protectors of the Buddha and his teachings. They are believed to guard the sacred teachings and relics of Buddhism, ensuring their safety and preservation. In some tales, a Naga named Mukalinda is said to have protected the Buddha during a storm, wrapping its coils around him and providing shelter. This story illustrates the Naga's role as a guardian and a symbol of the Buddha's enlightenment. The Naga's symbolic meanings are rich and multifaceted. As serpents, they represent the primal forces of nature and the hidden depths of existence. Their connection to water signifies purity and transformation, while their divine attributes highlight their role as intermediaries between the human and the divine. The Naga embodies the idea that true wisdom comes from understanding and respecting the forces of nature and the universe. The presence of the Naga in ancient texts and traditions underscores its importance in spiritual and cultural contexts. It serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen. The Naga's role as a protector and guardian reflects the ancient belief that knowledge and power must be approached with respect and reverence. Through its various roles and symbolic meanings, the Naga continues to inspire awe and respect. It represents the timeless connection between humanity and the divine, the sacred and the mundane. The stories of the Naga remind us of the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our everyday lives and the importance of acknowledging the deeper forces that shape our world. In the vibrant tapestry of Mesoamerican mythology, Quetzalcoatl shines as a deity of immense significance and grandeur. This feathered serpent is more than just a mythical creature, it is a symbol of creation, wisdom, and the divine connection between the heavens and the earth. Quetzalcoatl's presence in Mesoamerican culture is both profound and heart-stirring, reflecting its deep impact on the people and their beliefs. Quetzalcoatl, often depicted with the body of a serpent covered in brilliant feathers, combines the power of a dragon with the elegance of a bird. Its scales shimmer in iridescent colors, while its wings are adorned with feathers that seem to capture the light of the sun. This fusion of serpent and bird makes Quetzalcoatl a unique and awe-inspiring figure. Unlike the typical fire-breathing dragons of other mythologies, Quetzalcoatl represents air, the winds, and the life-giving rain. It is a creature of beauty and grace, embodying the elements of nature in a way that reflects the balance and harmony revered in Mesoamerican cultures. In the mythology of the Aztecs, Quetzalcoatl was more than just a dragon-like being, it was a god associated with creation and civilization. According to legend, Quetzalcoatl was one of the creators of humanity. It is said that this feathered serpent descended from the heavens and breathed life into the first humans, shaping their destiny and guiding their way. The god was also a symbol of knowledge and learning, credited with introducing essential elements of culture such as writing, astronomy, and agriculture. The presence of Quetzalcoatl in these stories highlights its role as a benevolent and nurturing force, unlike the often fearsome dragons of other traditions. Quetzalcoatl's cultural significance extends beyond its mythological role. The feathered serpent was a central figure in rituals and ceremonies, symbolizing the connection between the divine and the earthly realms. Temples and pyramids dedicated to Quetzalcoatl were adorned with feathered serpents, and its image was often used in art and architecture to signify sacred power and divine protection. Festivals and offerings were made in honor of Quetzalcoatl, reflecting the deep reverence the Mesoamerican people held for this deity. What sets Quetzalcoatl apart from other dragon-like beings is not just its appearance, but its nature and role in mythology. While many dragons in other cultures are depicted as fearsome creatures that bring chaos or destruction, Quetzalcoatl is a figure of creation and enlightenment. It represents the positive forces of nature, the breath of life, and the guiding wisdom that helps humanity flourish. This contrast highlights a different perspective on dragons and divine beings, where the feathered serpent is a source of inspiration and hope rather than fear. Quetzalcoatl's role as a deity of wisdom and civilization also sets it apart. In contrast to dragons that guard treasures or act as obstacles to heroes, Quetzalcoatl is a guiding figure, bringing knowledge and advancements to humankind. This feathered serpent is not just a protector but a teacher, helping to shape the culture and progress of the people who revered it. Its influence on agriculture, science, and culture reflects a divine connection to the growth and prosperity of civilization. The stories of Quetzalcoatl are imbued with a sense of wonder and reverence, reflecting its deep impact on Mesoamerican mythology and culture. This feathered serpent embodies the balance of nature, the connection between the heavens and the earth, and the nurturing force of creation. Through its presence, Quetzalcoatl continues to inspire awe and respect, reminding us of the profound influence that mythological beings can have on the human spirit and the world around us. In the misty mountains and dark forests of Romania, there lurks a creature from ancient legend, the Zmu. This dragon-like being is a central figure in Romanian folklore, embodying both terror and mystique with its powerful presence and complex nature. The Zmu is often described as a fearsome and imposing dragon, with a scaly body, sharp claws, and a mane of fiery breath. Unlike the more noble or wise dragons of other myths, the Zmu is usually depicted as a sinister being, instilling fear wherever it roams. It has a serpent-like appearance, with wings that can spread wide enough to eclipse the sun, and eyes that gleam with a malevolent intelligence. Its breath is said to scorch the earth, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The origins of the Zmu are shrouded in the dark folds of Romanian legend. It is said to be a creature born from ancient chaos, a remnant of a time when the world was young and untamed. In some stories, the Zmu is portrayed as the offspring of dark gods or primordial forces, imbued with a malevolent power that makes it a formidable opponent. Its very existence is a symbol of the untamed and unpredictable forces of nature, representing the chaos that can disrupt the harmony of life. The role of the Zmu in Romanian legends is often that of a villainous force, a dragon that brings trouble and challenges to heroes and villagers alike. In many tales, the Zmu is a kidnapper, abducting beautiful maidens or even entire villages and holding them captive in its dark, hidden lair. This act of kidnapping is not just an act of malice but a reflection of the Zmu's desire to assert its dominance and spread fear. One of the most poignant tales involving the Zmu tells of a brave hero who sets out to rescue a maiden stolen by the dragon. The hero, armed with nothing but courage and a sword forged with ancient magic, faces numerous trials as he ventures into the Zmu's lair. The dragon, fierce and relentless, embodies the very essence of fear and adversity. Yet, the hero's determination and bravery shine through, and he ultimately defeats the Zmu, freeing the maiden and restoring peace to the land. Another moving story speaks of a Zmu who, despite its fearsome appearance, has a tragic backstory. In this tale, the Zmu is not merely a monster but a fallen prince or accursed soul, bound to its dragon form as punishment for past transgressions. The story explores themes of redemption and forgiveness, as the hero not only battles the dragon but seeks to understand and break the curse that binds it. This narrative adds a layer of complexity to the Zmu, transforming it from a mere villain into a tragic figure, adding depth and emotion to the tale. The Zmu's role in Romanian folklore reflects the timeless struggle between good and evil, order and chaos. It represents the challenges and fears that the heroes must overcome, embodying the obstacles that test their strength and resolve. The dragon's fearsome nature is a reminder of the darker forces that can disrupt the balance of life, while the hero's triumph is a testament to the enduring power of courage and resilience. The stories of the Zmu are a powerful part of Romanian cultural heritage, capturing the imagination with their vivid descriptions and dramatic conflicts. They highlight the themes of bravery, sacrifice, and redemption, making the Zmu a central figure in the rich tapestry of Romanian legends. Through its fearsome presence and complex role, the Zmu continues to inspire awe and reflect the deep-seated emotions of folklore and myth. In the shadowed corners of Scandinavian folklore, where the frost-laden winds whisper ancient secrets, the lindworm emerges as a creature of both dread and fascination. This serpent-like dragon, with its sinuous body and eerie presence, captures the imagination and stirs the soul with its haunting tales and mysterious traits. The lindworm is a formidable beast, often depicted as a long, snake-like dragon with no wings. Its scales are said to be dark and glistening, like the icy surfaces of the Nordic landscapes. Its eyes burn with an unsettling glow, reflecting the ancient fear and reverence that such creatures inspire. Unlike many dragons that soar through the skies, the lindworm slithers through the earth, its massive, undulating body coiling through forests, mountains, and even beneath the surface of the sea. This serpentine nature adds to its sense of menace and mystery, making it a creature both feared and revered. Historical accounts and legends of the lindworm paint a picture of a beast shrouded in dark and chilling lore. One of the most haunting tales involves a village that falls under the shadow of the lindworm's terror. The beast is said to emerge from the depths of a dark, swampy forest, where it causes havoc by consuming livestock and spreading disease. The villagers, driven to despair by the lindworm's relentless attacks, seek out a hero to vanquish the beast and bring peace to their land. In the gripping legend, the hero's quest to defeat the lindworm is fraught with peril. Armed with only his courage and wits, he faces the dragon in a battle that tests his strength and resolve. The lindworm, with its terrifying gaze and powerful coils, is a formidable foe, but the hero's bravery shines through. The tale often culminates in a dramatic confrontation where the hero overcomes the lindworm, restoring peace to the land and ending the beast's reign of terror. Another poignant story tells of a lindworm that, despite its fearsome appearance, holds a tragic secret. In this legend, the lindworm is cursed to its serpentine form as punishment for a past transgression. The curse can only be lifted by a brave soul who understands the true nature of the beast. The hero, guided by wisdom and compassion, not only battles the lindworm but also seeks to break the curse, offering a chance at redemption and peace. This story adds a layer of emotional depth to the lindworm's character, transforming it from a mere monster into a tragic figure with a longing for release. The lindworm's role in Scandinavian folklore is more than just that of a fearsome beast. It represents the darker aspects of nature and the human condition. It is a symbol of the unknown and the chaotic forces that lurk just beyond the surface of everyday life. The lindworm's presence in the legends reflects the ancient people's understanding of the world's mysteries and the struggle to overcome the challenges that arise from those dark corners. The historical accounts and legends of the lindworm weave a rich tapestry of fear, courage, and redemption. Through its tales, the lindworm continues to captivate the imagination, embodying the timeless themes of struggle and triumph that resonate deeply within the human spirit. Its presence in Scandinavian folklore is a reminder of the enduring power of myth and the profound impact of ancient stories on the collective consciousness. In the rugged landscapes of Scandinavia, where icy winds howl through ancient forests, there slithers a creature both fearsome and mesmerizing, the lindworm. This dragon-like being, with its elongated, serpentine body and a trail of dark legends, evokes a shiver of awe and dread. The lindworm is a serpent of unsettling majesty, often depicted as a creature with a body long and sinuous, devoid of wings but bristling with menace. Its scales, dark and glistening like the surface of a frozen lake, seem to absorb the light, making it appear as if the creature is a shadow itself, winding its way through the land. Its eyes are described as cold and gleaming, capable of piercing through the darkness with a gaze that chills the soul. This lack of wings, unlike other dragons, makes the lindworm even more eerie, as it slithers across the land, creeping through forests and tunnels, its presence felt more than seen. The legends of the Lindworm are steeped in haunting tales that have been told across generations. One chilling story speaks of a village that falls under the sinister grip of this beast. The Lindworm emerges from the depths of a murky swamp or from beneath the ground, where it leaves a trail of destruction in its wake. It preys upon livestock and spreads disease, casting a shadow of fear over the village. The villagers, desperate to end the beast's reign of terror, call upon a hero to confront the Lindworm. The hero's quest is fraught with peril, facing not just the physical challenge of battling the serpent, but also the psychological strain of confronting such an embodiment of darkness. In this tale, the hero's struggle against the Lindworm is depicted with intense, gripping detail. Armed with a sword forged from ancient magic or a weapon imbued with divine power, the hero confronts the beast in its lair, a dark, twisted place filled with the stench of decay and the echo of the Lindworm's hissing. The battle is fierce and unforgiving, with the Lindworm's massive coils and fiery breath presenting a nearly insurmountable challenge. The hero's courage and determination are put to the ultimate test as they face this embodiment of fear and chaos. Another poignant legend tells a more tragic story. In this version, the Lindworm is not merely a monster but a cursed being. Once a noble prince or a beloved figure, the Lindworm was transformed into a serpent as punishment for a grave misdeed. This curse can only be broken by someone who understands the true nature of the beast and is willing to help it find redemption. The hero's quest involves not only defeating the Lindworm, but also uncovering the truth behind its curse and offering a chance for salvation. This story adds layers of emotion and complexity to the Lindworm's character, portraying it as a tragic figure yearning for release from its monstrous form. These legends reflect the Lindworm's role as a symbol of the unknown and the uncontrollable forces of nature. It represents the fears and challenges that the ancient people faced, embodying the dangers that lurked in the uncharted corners of their world. The Lindworm's presence in these tales serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between order and chaos, and the bravery required to confront the darkest aspects of existence. Through these stories, the Lindworm becomes more than just a creature of myth. It is a symbol of the timeless struggle between light and dark, heroism and fear. The vivid imagery of the Lindworm's dark scales and the intense battles fought against it stir the imagination and touch the heart, evoking a deep sense of awe and respect for the legends of old. In the heart of Japanese mythology, where the sacred mountains touch the sky and the rivers whisper ancient secrets, lives Kurookami, the snow dragon. This majestic being is more than just a mythical creature, it is a powerful symbol of the natural world and its delicate balance. Kurookami, often depicted as a grand, serpentine dragon with shimmering scales like freshly fallen snow, embodies the purity and might of winter. Its long, flowing body glides gracefully through the sky and the snow-covered mountains, leaving a trail of frost and beauty in its wake. With eyes that sparkle like the frozen stars, Kurookami commands the elements of winter with a touch of grace and authority. This dragon is deeply intertwined with the natural elements of Japan. Kurookami is not just a creature of myth, but a deity of snow and cold. In the ancient belief, it is said that Kurookami's breath brings the snowfall that blankets the mountains and plains, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland. The snowfall is not merely a weather event, but a divine gift, a testament to Kurookami's power and grace. Its presence is a reminder of the beauty and harshness of winter, and the balance required to coexist with such a powerful force of nature. The importance of Kurookami extends beyond its role in controlling the weather. It is a guardian of the sacred and the sublime, often associated with the Japanese gods of nature. Kurookami is revered in Shinto beliefs as a deity that ensures the prosperity of the land by providing the much-needed snowfall for the fertile grounds and the rivers. The snow that Kurookami brings is seen as a cleansing force, purifying the earth and preparing it for the new life that comes with the spring. The connection between Kurookami and other Japanese deities is profound. In the Shinto pantheon, Kurookami is linked to deities associated with agriculture, fertility, and the changing seasons. Its role as a snow dragon complements the divine roles of these deities, reflecting the interconnectedness of nature and the spiritual world. The harmonious relationship between Kurookami and these deities highlights the deep respect and reverence for nature that is central to Japanese spirituality. Kurookami's presence in Japanese mythology also serves as a reminder of the delicate balance required to maintain harmony with the natural world. The dragon's ability to bring both beauty and danger through its snow emphasizes the dual nature of winter, the peaceful, serene snowfall that blankets the earth, and the harsh, sometimes perilous storms that challenge those who live in its path. This duality is a reflection of the larger balance between creation and destruction, growth and dormancy that characterizes the natural world. In legends, Kurookami is often depicted with a sense of nobility and majesty, its presence evoking both awe and respect. The stories of Kurookami speak of a being that, while powerful, is also a protector and a guide, ensuring the prosperity of the land and its people through its divine influence. Its role in these tales is not just to control the snow but to embody the spirit of winter, a season of quiet reflection and renewal. The image of Kurookami, with its snow-covered scales and ethereal presence, is a powerful symbol of the natural forces that shape our world. Its stories and attributes resonate deeply, touching on themes of reverence, balance, and the intricate connections between the divine and the natural. Kurookami's role as a snow dragon weaves together the threads of mythology and nature, creating a tapestry of wonder and respect that continues to inspire and captivate. In the ancient echoes of Mesopotamian mythology, Tiamat emerges as a figure of colossal power and profound mystery. Her presence in these early tales stirs the imagination and touches the soul, embodying the raw, untamed forces of chaos and creation. Tiamat is often depicted as a monstrous dragon or serpent, her body a swirling mass of primal waters and tumultuous storms. Her form is both fearsome and awe-inspiring, with a body that seems to embody the chaotic forces of the abyss. Her scales are said to ripple like the surface of a stormy sea, and her eyes glow with an otherworldly light, reflecting the turmoil and power of the ancient cosmos. Tiamat's very being is a testament to the immense and uncontrollable power of nature's chaos, a force that is as beautiful as it is terrifying. In the mythological tales, Tiamat is more than just a dragon. She is a goddess of the salt sea, a primordial force that existed before the world was formed. Her role in these ancient stories is both central and complex. Tiamat's narrative unfolds as a tale of creation and destruction, of chaos giving way to order. In the Mesopotamian creation myth, the Enuma Elish, Tiamat is initially a nurturing figure, representing the primordial ocean from which all life springs. However, as the story progresses, she becomes a symbol of the chaos that threatens to undo the order of the universe. The myths describe a fierce conflict between Tiamat and the younger gods, led by Marduk, who seeks to impose order on the chaos she represents. This battle is not just a clash of deities, but a cosmic struggle between creation and destruction. Tiamat's rage is described as a storm of terrifying power, her form a whirlwind of fury and chaos. The struggle between Tiamat and Marduk is depicted with dramatic intensity, capturing the fierce and tumultuous nature of this primordial battle. Marduk's victory over Tiamat is not merely a triumph of one god over another, but a pivotal moment in the establishment of order and the creation of the world as known to humanity. Tiamat's defeat is a heart-stirring moment in the myth, reflecting the profound impact she has on the cosmos. Her body is torn apart by Marduk, and from her remains, the world is shaped and ordered. This act of creation from chaos is both beautiful and poignant, symbolizing the delicate balance between destruction and creation, the birth of order from the primordial chaos. Tiamat's death marks the end of an era of chaos and the beginning of a new world, a world that is shaped and defined by the forces of order and civilization. The impact of Tiamat's myth extends far beyond Mesopotamian culture. Her story has reverberated through later mythologies and religious traditions, influencing the way chaos and order are perceived in various cultures. The image of Tiamat as a primordial dragon or serpent has inspired countless other mythological creatures and stories, reflecting her enduring legacy in the tapestry of human imagination. In many later traditions, the theme of a primordial dragon or serpent battling against the forces of order is echoed, reflecting Tiamat's profound influence. Her myth serves as a powerful reminder of the ancient struggle between chaos and order, a struggle that resonates deeply in the collective consciousness. The story of Tiamat touches on fundamental themes of creation, destruction, and the balance between them, making it a central and enduring element in the rich tapestry of mythological history. Through her story, Tiamat becomes more than just a mythical creature. She is a symbol of the primal forces that shape the world, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of nature's chaos. Her legacy continues to inspire and captivate, reflecting the timeless and universal themes of creation and destruction that lie at the heart of human experience. In the shadowy realms of Greek mythology, where legends intertwine with ancient fears, the Amphisbaena emerges as a creature of haunting duality and profound symbolism. This mythical serpent, with its unique and unsettling characteristics, weaves a story that captivates and chills the imagination. The Amphisbaena is a serpent-like dragon, remarkable for having a head at each end of its body. Its name, which translates to the one that goes both ways, reflects its unusual form. This creature is not only a dragon but a symbol of duality and perpetual motion, moving forward or backward with equal ease. Its two heads, one at the tail and one at the front, give it an eerie, almost otherworldly appearance. The creature's ability to attack from either end makes it a formidable opponent, its serpentine body slithering in a manner that combines grace with menace. The origins of the Amphisbaena are rooted in the dark, rich soil of ancient Greek myths. According to legend, it was born from the blood of the Gorgon, a creature whose own monstrous nature passed on to its offspring. This origin story infuses the Amphisbaena with a sense of dread and malice, linking it to the Gorgon's terrifying legacy. The Amphisbaena's appearance in these myths is often associated with death and destruction, reflecting the monstrous qualities inherited from its progenitor. In ancient texts, the Amphisbaena is portrayed with a blend of fear and fascination. It is mentioned in various works of Greek mythology, where its dual-headed nature is highlighted as a significant aspect of its character. The Amphisbaena is often depicted as a creature that represents chaos and danger, its presence in the mythological landscape serving as a reminder of the darker forces that lurk beyond the safety of the known world. One of the most striking features of the Amphisbaena is its role as a symbol of perpetual motion and vigilance. The creature's ability to attack from both ends embodies the idea of a relentless, ever-present threat. In myths, this dual-headed serpent is often seen as a guardian of dangerous or forbidden places, such as cursed lands or hidden treasures. Its presence serves as a warning to those who would venture too close, embodying the idea that danger can come from unexpected directions and that vigilance is always necessary. The Amphisbaena's symbolism extends beyond its physical characteristics. In ancient Greek thought, it represents the dual nature of existence, the balance between creation and destruction, safety and danger. The creature's constant motion, combined with its ability to strike from either end, reflects the unpredictable nature of the world and the ever-present potential for chaos. This duality is a powerful symbol in Greek mythology, representing the idea that life is a constant interplay between opposing forces. In the myths where the Amphisbaena appears, it often serves as a test or obstacle for heroes and adventurers. Facing the creature is a trial of courage and resourcefulness, as its unique form makes it a formidable opponent. The heroes who confront the Amphisbaena must find a way to overcome its dual-headed attacks and navigate the dangers it represents. This aspect of the Amphisbaena's role highlights its function as a symbol of the challenges that must be faced and conquered in the journey of life. The Amphisbaena's legacy in mythology is a testament to the enduring fascination with creatures that embody the unknown and the uncanny. Its dual-headed nature and the eerie sense of perpetual motion create a creature that is as captivating as it is unsettling. The stories of the Amphisbaena remind us of the mysteries that lie beyond the surface and the constant need to confront and understand the darker aspects of existence. Through its role in ancient texts and its rich symbolism, the Amphisbaena continues to inspire and intrigue, a symbol of the complex interplay between fear and fascination in the world of myth. Its presence in Greek mythology serves as a powerful reminder of the dualities that shape our understanding of the world and the constant need to navigate the unknown with courage and wisdom. In the misty, ancient hills of Wales, where the legends whisper through the trees and the landscape holds echoes of a bygone era, there dwells a dragon of both mystery and power, the Hwr. This creature is not just a myth, but a living part of Welsh heritage, embodying the raw spirit of the land and the heart of its people. The Hwr is a dragon unlike any other, with a majestic presence that commands respect and awe. Its scales shimmer with the hues of the Welsh countryside, deep greens and earthy browns, reflecting the lush hills and ancient forests it calls home. Its wings, though not as grand as some of its dragon kin, are strong and powerful, allowing it to soar above the mist-covered peaks and survey its domain. Its eyes are said to burn with the intensity of 1,000 fires, mirroring the fierce spirit of the land it protects. In Welsh lore, the Hwr is more than just a dragon. It is a symbol of the land's strength and resilience. This dragon is deeply connected to the very essence of Wales, representing the unyielding spirit of its people and the timeless beauty of its landscape. The tales of the Hwr often paint it as a guardian of ancient secrets, a protector of sacred places, and a keeper of the old ways. The Hwr's role is not just to instill fear or to challenge heroes, but to stand as a testament to the enduring power of nature and tradition. One of the most poignant stories surrounding the Hwr tells of its role in protecting a sacred grove in the heart of Wales. This grove, filled with ancient oaks and shimmering pools, is believed to be a place of immense spiritual significance. The Hwr guards this sacred space fiercely, warding off those who would desecrate its sanctity. The dragon's watchful eyes and powerful presence ensure that the grove remains a place of peace and reverence, untouched by the ravages of time and the hands of those who seek to exploit it. In Welsh culture, the Hwr is a revered figure, embodying the values of courage, loyalty, and respect for the land. It is a symbol of the deep connection between the people and their environment, a reminder of the importance of living in harmony with nature. The Hwr's stories are passed down through generations, not just as entertaining tales, but as lessons in the virtues that the Welsh people hold dear. The dragon's role as a protector and guardian resonates deeply with the cultural values of the community, reinforcing the idea that the land and its traditions must be cherished and preserved. The impact of the Hwr extends beyond folklore and mythology. In Welsh history, the dragon is often depicted in art and literature, serving as a powerful emblem of national identity and pride. The Hwr's presence in these works reflects a deep-seated respect for the ancient past and a desire to honor the traditions that have shaped the Welsh way of life. The dragon's enduring legacy is a testament to the rich cultural heritage of Wales and the timeless connection between its people and their land. The significance of the Hwr in Welsh culture is also evident in the way it inspires contemporary art and storytelling. Modern interpretations of the Hwr continue to explore its themes of protection, wisdom, and the sacred bond between people and nature. These interpretations keep the legend of the Hwr alive, ensuring that its story remains relevant and resonant in the present day. Through its majestic presence and profound symbolism, the Hwr captures the essence of Welsh mythology and cultural identity. It is a reminder of the deep connection between the land and its people, a symbol of the enduring power of tradition and the beauty of the natural world. The dragon's role as a guardian of sacred spaces and a symbol of strength continues to inspire and captivate, reflecting the timeless spirit of Wales and its rich heritage. In the snow-covered heights of the Himalayas, where the winds howled like ancient spirits and the mountains pierced the sky, there lives a creature of legend and mystery, the Yeti. This enigmatic being, often described as a towering figure cloaked in white fur, captures the imagination and evokes a sense of wonder and unease. The Yeti, known in various local traditions as the abominable snowman, is more than just a myth. It is a symbol of the unexplored and the unknown. The Yeti's description is both awe-inspiring and chilling. It is said to stand as tall as a giant, with long, powerful limbs covered in thick, white fur that blends seamlessly with the snow-covered landscape. Its eyes are piercing, reflecting the cold, unyielding beauty of the Himalayas. The creature's footprints, large and mysterious, are often found in the snow, hinting at its elusive presence and feeding the legends that swirl around it. The Yeti's roar, described as a deep, resonant growl, echoes through the mountains, adding to the aura of mystery and fear that surrounds it. Over the centuries, stories of the Yeti have varied, yet they all share a common thread: the sense of encountering something truly extraordinary and beyond human understanding. In some tales, the Yeti is depicted as a gentle giant, living in harmony with the natural world and occasionally interacting with humans in a benign manner. In other stories, it is a fierce guardian of the mountains, fiercely protecting its territory from intruders. The varying descriptions reflect the complexities of the Yeti myth, both a protector and a formidable force of nature, embodying the duality of the natural world itself. The Yeti's influence on modern interpretations is profound and far-reaching. In the early 20th century, as explorers and adventurers ventured into the Himalayas, they brought with them stories and reports of strange, large footprints and eerie sightings. These accounts captured the public's imagination and solidified the Yeti's place in popular culture. The creature became a symbol of the unexplored wilderness and the mysteries that lie beyond the reach of human knowledge. In contemporary media, the Yeti continues to fascinate and inspire. Films, books, and documentaries have explored the legend, often portraying the Yeti as a mysterious, powerful being whose true nature remains elusive. The Yeti's image has evolved from a simple folk legend to a cultural icon, symbolizing the primal allure of the unknown and the thrill of discovery. It represents the enduring human fascination with the unexplained and the wild beauty of nature that still holds secrets. Yet, the Yeti is not merely a figure of fear or fascination. It is also a symbol of cultural heritage and tradition. In Himalayan cultures, the Yeti is deeply ingrained in local folklore and spiritual beliefs. It is often seen as a guardian of the mountains and a symbol of the deep connection between the people and the natural world. The Yeti's presence in these traditions serves as a reminder of the respect and reverence that the mountains inspire, as well as the belief in the existence of forces beyond human comprehension. The Yeti's impact on modern interpretations reflects a broader fascination with mythical creatures and the mysteries of the natural world. It highlights humanity's enduring curiosity about the unknown and the ways in which ancient legends continue to influence contemporary culture. Through its various depictions and the ongoing search for evidence, the Yeti remains a powerful symbol of the allure of the unexplored and the deep connection between myth and reality. As the legend of the Yeti endures, it continues to inspire awe and wonder, drawing people to the majestic heights of the Himalayas and to the heart of a mystery that has captivated imaginations for generations. The Yeti stands as a testament to the power of myth and the timeless allure of the unknown, reminding us of the endless possibilities that lie just beyond the horizon of human understanding. In the dense, shadowy forests of Eastern Europe, where ancient trees whisper secrets of a bygone age, there roams a dragon of legend, the Darwood dragon. This creature, shrouded in mystery and fear, is a haunting symbol of the Slavic folklore that has been passed down through generations. The Darwood dragon is no ordinary beast. Its body is covered in dark, tangled scales that seem to absorb the light, making it blend seamlessly with the deep, verdant woods it inhabits. Its eyes are glowing embers, piercing through the gloom with an intensity that can freeze the bravest of hearts. The dragon's wings, though not as grand as those of some of its mythical kin, are powerful and capable of stirring the wind into a tempest. Its breath, a smoky, acrid plume, is said to scorch the earth and sear the very soul of those who dare to cross its path. Legends describe the Darwood dragon as a solitary and fearsome guardian of the ancient forest. It is said that the dragon's presence is a constant reminder of the untamed and primal forces of nature. Stories of the Darwood dragon often painted as a creature of great wrath, fiercely defending its domain against any who would dare to invade or disrupt the natural balance. Yet, this fearsome reputation is tempered by a sense of profound respect. The dragon's role in Slavic folklore is not merely to instill fear, but to embody the raw, unbridled power of the wilderness. One of the most compelling tales of the Darwood dragon is its role as the keeper of the forest's hidden treasures. According to legend, deep within the heart of the forest lies a hidden trove of ancient relics and magical artifacts, guarded by the dragon's relentless vigilance. The treasures, said to hold immense power and wisdom, are only accessible to those who can prove their worthiness and respect for the natural world. Many a brave soul has ventured into the forest, driven by the promise of glory and riches, only to be met with the dragon's fierce defense. These tales serve as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between human ambition and the sanctity of nature. In Slavic folklore, the dourwood dragon is also a symbol of the mystical and the unknown. The forest it inhabits is often depicted as a place of enchantment and danger, where ancient magic and dark forces intertwine. The dragon's presence in these tales is a representation of the fear and wonder that the natural world inspires. It embodies the idea that some aspects of life are beyond human comprehension and must be approached with reverence and humility. The role of the dourwood dragon in Slavic legends extends beyond its fearsome image. In some stories, the dragon is depicted as a guardian of the natural order, punishing those who act with greed or malice. The dragon's wrath is often portrayed as a consequence of disrupting the balance of the forest or disrespecting its ancient traditions. These tales highlight the importance of living in harmony with nature and honoring the ancient ways that have shaped the land and its inhabitants. The legacy of the dourwood dragon is a powerful testament to the depth of Slavic folklore and its rich tapestry of myth and legend. The dragon's presence in these stories reflects the timeless themes of nature, power, and respect. It serves as a reminder of the awe-inspiring beauty and danger of the natural world, and the importance of understanding and honoring the forces that shape our lives. Through its vivid descriptions and the haunting tales that surround it, the dourwood dragon continues to capture the imagination and evoke a sense of wonder and respect. It stands as a symbol of the primal and mystical aspects of the forest, a guardian of ancient secrets, and a testament to the enduring power of myth and legend in the heart of Slavic culture. In the icy, windswept expanse of Norse mythology, where gods and giants battle and ancient prophecies loom large, there slithers a serpent of unimaginable power, the Jormungandr. Known also as the Midgard serpent, this colossal creature coils around the world, a living symbol of cosmic tension and impending doom. Jormungandr is no ordinary serpent. Its massive body stretches across the oceans, encircling the entire earth. From its slithering tail to its fearsome head, it is said to be as long as the world is wide, its scales shimmering with the cold light of the abyss. The serpent's eyes glow with an ancient and unfathomable wisdom, reflecting the deep, dark waters it inhabits. Its very presence in the mythological landscape embodies the endless cycle of creation and destruction that characterizes Norse cosmology. The mythological significance of Jormungandr is deeply intertwined with the fate of the world. As a child of the chaos giant Loki, Jormungandr is destined to play a crucial role in the end times, known as Ragnarok. This cataclysmic event, foretold to bring about the end of the world, will see the serpent rise from its watery domain to battle the gods in a final, apocalyptic confrontation. The serpent's emergence from the sea will be marked by a monstrous upheaval, as its gigantic coils disrupt the oceans and flood the lands. This moment, described with chilling grandeur, represents the climax of Norse myth, a devastating clash between the forces of order and chaos. Jormungandr's connection to Ragnarok is not merely symbolic, it reflects the profound belief in the cyclical nature of existence. The serpent's role in the myth is a reminder of the inevitability of change and the constant struggle between creation and destruction. In Norse mythology, this struggle is not just a cosmic event but a reflection of the natural order, a powerful force that shapes the world and influences the fate of gods and mortals alike. In the epic struggle of Ragnarok, Jormungandr will face Thor, the god of thunder, in a battle of epic proportions. Their confrontation is one of the most dramatic moments in Norse myth, embodying the tension between the divine and the chaotic. The serpent's venomous breath and immense strength will challenge Thor's might, culminating in a fierce and fateful clash. The outcome of their battle will be both tragic and inevitable, highlighting the inescapable nature of fate and the ultimate cost of the cosmic struggle. The Jormungandr also serves as a symbol of the interconnectedness of all things in Norse cosmology. By encircling the world, it represents the unbreakable cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The serpent's presence reminds us that the world is bound together by forces both seen and unseen, and that the balance between order and chaos is a delicate and eternal dance. Its role in the mythological tapestry is a powerful testament to the Norse understanding of the universe, a realm where every creature, every event, and every prophecy is interconnected. The impact of Jormungandr on Norse mythology is profound and far-reaching. Its image, as a colossal and fearsome creature, has inspired countless tales and interpretations. The serpent's role in Ragnarok has become a central theme in the exploration of Norse myth, reflecting the deep-seated belief in the cyclical nature of existence and the inevitability of change. Through its stories, Jormungandr continues to capture the imagination and evoke a sense of awe and reverence for the ancient and eternal forces that shape our world. As a living embodiment of cosmic tension and impending doom, Jormungandr stands as a powerful symbol in Norse mythology. Its role in Ragnarok and its connection to the natural order of the world reflect the timeless themes of fate, destruction, and rebirth. The serpent's presence in the mythological landscape serves as a reminder of the eternal struggle between order and chaos, and the profound impact of these forces on the fate of gods and mortals alike. In the ancient, mist-covered lands of Japan, where cherry blossoms flutter in the breeze and ancient temples whisper the tales of old, there exists a dragon of profound beauty and power, the Tatsu. This dragon, deeply rooted in Japanese folklore, is unlike any other mythical creature, weaving its own unique story into the rich tapestry of Japanese mythology. The Tatsu is a dragon of striking grace and grandeur. Its body is long and serpentine, covered in scales that shimmer like the surface of a tranquil pond under the moonlight. Unlike the fearsome dragons of Western myths, the Tatsu is often depicted as a creature of elegance and wisdom. Its eyes are gentle yet piercing, reflecting a deep understanding of the natural world and the mysteries of the cosmos. The dragon's claws, while fearsome, are a symbol of its ability to control the elements and shape the world with a mere flick of its powerful limbs. In Japanese culture, the Tatsu is revered as a symbol of good fortune, strength, and protection. It is believed to have the power to control the weather, bringing rain to nourish the earth and ensure bountiful harvests. The dragon is also associated with the emperor, representing divine authority and the natural order. In ancient times, the Tatsu was often invoked in prayers and rituals to ensure peace and prosperity for the land and its people. Its presence in folklore is a testament to the deep connection between the natural world and the spiritual beliefs of the Japanese people. What sets the Tatsu apart from other Japanese dragon myths is its role as a guardian of the natural order. While many dragons in Japanese folklore are seen as beings of immense power, the Tatsu is particularly revered for its role in maintaining harmony and balance. Unlike the more malevolent dragons that might bring chaos or destruction, the Tatsu is a protector, ensuring that the elements remain in equilibrium and that the natural world thrives. This nurturing aspect of the Tatsu highlights the importance of balance and respect for nature in Japanese culture. Another distinctive feature of the Tatsu is its connection to the Japanese imperial family. In mythology, the Tatsu is often associated with the Dragon Palace, or Ryugujo, a magnificent underwater palace that serves as the dwelling place of the dragon. This palace, said to be located beneath the sea, is a place of great beauty and magic, where the Tatsu reigns supreme as the guardian of the ocean and its treasures. The dragon's connection to the imperial family underscores its role as a symbol of divine right and the sacred bond between the ruler and the natural world. The Tatsu's influence extends beyond mythology into various aspects of Japanese art and culture. In traditional paintings and sculptures, the dragon is often depicted with intricate patterns and flowing lines that capture its elegance and grace. The dragon's image is used in many auspicious symbols, such as the dragon's pearl, which represents wisdom and enlightenment. The Tatsu's presence in festivals and ceremonies further highlights its significance as a bearer of blessings and protector of the community. In contrast to other Japanese dragon myths, the Tatsu's portrayal is marked by a sense of reverence and admiration. While dragons in Japanese folklore can vary greatly in their nature and behavior, the Tatsu is consistently depicted as a benevolent and wise creature. This distinction reflects the deep respect that the Japanese people have for the natural world and the belief in the dragon's role as a guardian of harmony and prosperity. The story of the Tatsu is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of maintaining balance in our lives. Its graceful form and nurturing role in Japanese folklore evoke a sense of wonder and respect for the natural world, while its association with the imperial family underscores the deep cultural and spiritual significance of the dragon in Japanese history. Through its beauty, power, and wisdom, the Tatsu continues to inspire and captivate, serving as a symbol of strength, protection, and harmony. Its presence in Japanese folklore is a testament to the enduring power of myth and the timeless values that shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. In the dense, lush rainforests and towering mountains of South America, where ancient traditions weave through the mist and the songs of the earth echo through the trees, there exist creatures that stir both awe and fear, dragon-like beasts that play a vital role in indigenous mythology. These mythical beings, though they may not resemble the traditional dragons of other cultures, possess a power and presence that is no less remarkable. Among them are the feathered serpents and scaled giants, creatures that symbolize profound connections to the land, nature, and the spiritual world. One of the most revered among these beings is the Quetzalcoatl of the Aztec and Maya traditions, known as the feathered serpent. With its majestic body covered in iridescent feathers and scales, Quetzalcoatl represents the harmony between the earthly and the divine. The serpent's feathers glint with every color of the rainbow, a dazzling display that signifies its control over the elements and its role as a bringer of rain, fertility, and life. This creature is not merely a dragon-like being but a powerful symbol of creation and renewal. The ancient peoples believed that Quetzalcoatl's presence in the world ensured the balance of nature and the prosperity of their civilization. In the Andes, the Yakamama, or Mother of the Waters, slithers through the rivers and lakes. This enormous serpent is a guardian of the water sources and is feared and respected for its immense power. According to legend, the Yakamama's roar can summon floods or calm the waters, a testament to its role as a keeper of the natural balance. Its legend highlights the deep respect and reverence that the indigenous cultures have for water, recognizing its vital role in sustaining life and their dependency on its careful stewardship. Further to the south, in the Amazon rainforest, the Mapinguari is another dragon-like figure. Described as a gigantic, fur-covered beast with a single eye and a mouth on its belly, the Mapinguari is feared for its strength and its ability to control the forest. This creature represents the untamed and mysterious nature of the jungle, embodying the respect and caution that the indigenous people feel toward their environment. The Mapinguari's role in folklore emphasizes the belief in the powerful spirits that inhabit the natural world and the need to live in harmony with them. These dragon-like creatures are more than just mythical beasts, they are central to the spiritual and cultural life of South American indigenous peoples. They embody the connection between the natural and spiritual realms and serve as powerful symbols of the forces that shape their world. Through these legends, the indigenous cultures express their deep understanding of and respect for the environment, recognizing the delicate balance that sustains life. The significance of these dragon-like creatures is also reflected in their role in rituals and ceremonies. They are often invoked in prayers for good harvests, rain, and protection from natural disasters. Their stories are told and retold, passed down through generations as a way of preserving cultural heritage and imparting important lessons about the natural world. In many ways, these creatures act as intermediaries between the people and the forces of nature, helping to maintain a sense of balance and harmony. The dragon-like beasts of South American mythology are a testament to the rich and diverse tapestry of beliefs that shape the cultural landscape of the continent. They are not mere figments of imagination but are deeply intertwined with the values and traditions of the people. Through their stories, the indigenous cultures communicate their understanding of the world, their reverence for nature, and their belief in the powerful forces that govern their lives. These mythical beings, with their awe-inspiring presence and their role in the spiritual life of the indigenous peoples, remind us of the profound connections between humans and the natural world. They are a powerful reminder of the respect and wonder that the indigenous cultures hold for the mysteries of the earth and the delicate balance that sustains all life. In the heart of Africa, where the savannas stretch endlessly under a vast sky and ancient rivers carve their way through the land, There is a legend of a creature so powerful and majestic that its very name inspires awe and reverence, the Karabo. This mythical being, deeply rooted in African mythology, holds a place of immense significance in the folklore and traditions of various tribes and communities across the continent. The Karabo is a dragon-like creature, a majestic blend of serpent and beast, with scales that shimmer like precious gems under the African sun. Its body is long and sinuous, moving with a grace that belies its immense strength. The Karabo's eyes, deep and knowing, reflect the wisdom of ages, holding the secrets of the land and its people. Its wings, though rarely seen unfurled, are said to span the heavens, a symbol of its dominion over both earth and sky. This magnificent creature is believed to have emerged from the very essence of the earth, born from the heart of the first rain that blessed the barren land with life. According to legend, the Karabo's roar was the first sound heard by the ancient tribes, a thunderous call that awakened the spirit of the land and set the rhythm of the world. It is said that the rivers flow in tune with the Karabo's heartbeat, and the rains fall in response to its breath. In African folklore, the Karabo is more than just a guardian of nature, it is a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. It is a being of immense power, capable of bringing both blessings and destruction. The Karabo's presence is often invoked in rituals and ceremonies, where its strength and wisdom are called upon to ensure the prosperity and protection of the community. One of the most enduring stories of the Karabo comes from the Zulu tribe, where it is known as Inyoka Enkulu, or the Great Serpent. According to the legend, the Karabo once saved the Zulu people from a great drought. The rivers had dried up, the crops had withered, and the people were on the brink of despair. In their desperation, they called upon the Karabo, who rose from the depths of the earth and soared into the sky. With a mighty roar, the Karabo summoned the clouds, and the rains came pouring down, filling the rivers and reviving the land. The Zulu people celebrate this miracle to this day, honoring the Karabo in songs and dances that tell of its bravery and benevolence. In West Africa, the Ashanti people have their own tales of the Karabo, known as Nyam Kaihin, the Sky King's guardian. Here, the Karabo is seen as a protector of the heavens, a being that ensures the balance between the earth and the sky. The Ashanti believe that the Karabo watches over the sun and the moon, guiding their paths and ensuring that the natural order is maintained. During festivals, the Ashanti people create intricate masks and costumes to honor the Karabo, reenacting its legendary feats and paying tribute to its enduring legacy. The Karabo's influence extends beyond these specific tales, weaving its way into the everyday lives of those who revere it. It is a symbol of resilience and strength, embodying the qualities that the people strive to emulate. The Karabo teaches that true power comes not from dominance, but from harmony with the natural world. Its legends remind the people of the importance of respecting the earth and living in balance with its rhythms. In African art and culture, the Karabo is often depicted in vibrant colors and bold patterns, reflecting its dynamic presence and the deep respect it commands. Its image can be found in traditional carvings, textiles, and paintings, serving as a constant reminder of the stories and values it represents. The Karabo's symbolism is also seen in the names given to children, with many parents choosing names that reflect the qualities of this mythical being, hoping to instill its virtues in the next generation. The Karabo's role in African folklore and traditions is a testament to the deep connection between the people and their land. It is a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of living in harmony with it. The Karabo's stories are not just tales of a mythical creature, but lessons in resilience, respect, and reverence for the world around us. Through its majestic presence and the rich tapestry of stories that surround it, the Karabo continues to inspire and captivate. It stands as a symbol of the enduring strength and wisdom of the African people, a guardian of the land and a bridge to the spiritual world. The Karabo's legacy is a powerful reminder of the timeless values that shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. In the shadowed valleys of ancient Greece, where the gods themselves roamed the heavens and the earth trembled under their mighty steps, there existed a creature so fearsome and enigmatic that its very name struck terror into the hearts of those who dared speak it, the Chimera. This mythical beast, a fusion of lion, goat, and serpent, was unlike anything seen before or since, its origin shrouded in the mists of time and myth. The chimera was a sight to behold, a grotesque yet strangely captivating amalgamation of three distinct creatures. Its body was that of a lion, powerful and majestic, with muscles rippling beneath a coat of golden fur. From its back, a goat's head jutted out, eyes burning with a demonic fire and horns twisted like the roots of an ancient tree. And most terrifying of all, its tail was not a mere appendage, but a living, writhing serpent, its venomous fangs poised to strike at any moment. This beast was the very embodiment of chaos and destruction, a creature born from the nightmares of the gods. The origins of the chimera are deeply entwined with the rich tapestry of Greek mythology. According to the ancient tales, the chimera was the offspring of Typhon and Echidna, two of the most fearsome creatures in Greek lore. Typhon, a monstrous giant with 100 dragon heads, and Echidna, half woman, half serpent, were the progenitors of many of the most terrifying beasts in mythology, but none were as infamous as the chimera. It was said to dwell in the wilds of Lycia, a land on the fringes of the known world, where it ravaged the countryside, scorching the earth with its fiery breath and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The mythological context of the chimera is rich with symbolism and meaning. In many ways, the chimera represents the chaotic and unpredictable forces of nature, a reminder of the world's inherent dangers and uncertainties. It also symbolizes the hubris of humanity, a cautionary tale of what happens when mortals challenge the divine order. The chimera was not merely a monster to be feared, it was a test of bravery and a symbol of the eternal struggle between order and chaos. The tale of the chimera's defeat is one of the most celebrated stories in Greek mythology, a testament to human courage and ingenuity. The hero Bellerophon, armed with the blessings of the gods and riding the magnificent winged horse Pegasus, was tasked with slaying the beast. It was a battle that would test the very limits of his strength and resolve. Bellerophon soared through the skies, evading the chimera's fiery breath and deadly strikes. With a spear tipped with lead, he aimed for the beast's gaping maw, letting the molten metal pour down its throat. The chimera's flames melted the lead, causing it to choke and perish in a blaze of its own making. This heroic feat immortalized Bellerophon as one of Greece's greatest heroes and served as a powerful reminder of the triumph of human spirit over the forces of darkness. When comparing the chimera to other dragon-like creatures in mythology, it becomes clear that while it shares similarities, it is also uniquely distinct. Unlike the traditional dragon, which is often depicted as a single entity with wings and the ability to breathe fire, the chimera is a composite creature, combining elements of multiple animals into one terrifying form. This makes it not just a physical threat, but a symbol of the unnatural and the grotesque. The European dragon, for instance, is typically a winged serpent, embodying the primal fears of humanity and often hoarding treasures or guarding ancient secrets. In contrast, the chimera's form and behavior are more chaotic and unpredictable, reflecting a deeper sense of dread and unease. The dragon, though fearsome, is often seen as a challenge to be overcome, a creature of legend and adventure. The chimera, however, is a harbinger of doom, a creature whose very existence is an affront to the natural order. In Asian mythology, dragons are revered as wise and benevolent beings, symbols of power, strength, and good fortune. They are often associated with water, rain, and fertility, playing a crucial role in the natural and spiritual worlds. The chimera, on the other hand, is an embodiment of destruction and chaos, a creature to be feared and vanquished rather than revered. Its origins are rooted in the darker aspects of mythology, serving as a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows of the world. The chimera's impact on later mythologies and cultural representations is profound. It has inspired countless tales, artworks, and literary works, each interpretation adding layers to its mythos. In medieval Europe, the chimera was often used as a symbol of the devil and the dangers of heresy, a representation of the monstrous and unnatural. In modern times, the term chimera has come to symbolize anything composed of disparate parts, a metaphor for the fantastical and the impossible. Despite its fearsome nature, the chimera's story is one of resilience and courage. It reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can prevail. It is a tale of a hero who dared to confront the unimaginable, armed with nothing but his wits and the blessings of the gods. The chimera's legacy lives on in our collective imagination, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the timeless struggle between light and darkness. In the moonlit nights of rural Mexico, where shadows stretch long and the air is thick with the whispers of old stories, there is a legend that chills the bones of even the bravest souls. It is the tale of the La Llorona dragon, a creature born from sorrow and anger, haunting the rivers and valleys with its mournful wails. The La Llorona dragon is a figure shrouded in mystery and fear, its presence a reminder of the darker side of folklore and the pain that lingers through the ages. The La Llorona dragon is unlike any other dragon known to the world. Its form is both majestic and terrifying, a massive serpentine body covered in shimmering scales that catch the light of the moon and stars. Its eyes are deep pools of sorrow, reflecting the anguish of its existence. The dragon's wings are vast, like the cloaks of mourning widows, their edges frayed and tattered as if worn by centuries of sorrow. From its mouth, instead of fire, it breathes out a chilling mist that seems to freeze the very soul. But most haunting of all is its voice, a heart-wrenching cry that echoes through the night, a lament for lost children and broken dreams. The origins of the La Llorona dragon are deeply rooted in Mexican folklore, intertwined with the story of La Llorona herself. La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a ghostly figure who is said to have drowned her children in a fit of rage or despair and now wanders the earth, crying for their lost souls. In some versions of the legend, La Llorona's grief and guilt were so immense that she transformed into the dragon, her sorrow giving rise to a new and terrible form. This transformation represents the ultimate punishment and a manifestation of her undying torment. The La Llorona dragon is a symbol of deep cultural significance in Mexican folklore, representing themes of guilt, loss, and the consequences of one's actions. It serves as a cautionary tale, warning of the dangers of letting grief and anger consume one's soul. The dragon's mournful cry is a reminder of the enduring pain that comes from such tragic choices, echoing through the generations as a haunting lesson. Stories of encounters with the La Llorona dragon are numerous and varied, each adding to the mythos of this sorrowful creature. One popular tale speaks of a young boy who, lost in the woods at night, heard the dragon's mournful wail and followed it to a riverbank. There, he saw the dragon, its great form coiled around the river's edge, weeping softly into the water. Moved by pity rather than fear, the boy approached and offered comfort. In return, the dragon revealed a hidden path leading back to the village, ensuring the boy's safe return. This story is often told to teach empathy and compassion, even towards those who seem monstrous. Another tale tells of a farmer who, upon hearing the dragon's cries, ventured into the night to investigate. He found the dragon mourning beside a river, its tears turning the water to ice. The farmer, recognizing the dragon's sorrow as the legendary La Llorona, spoke words of forgiveness and understanding. In that moment, the dragon's form shimmered and changed, revealing the ghostly figure of a woman, who thanked the farmer before vanishing into the night. This story highlights themes of redemption and the power of understanding and forgiveness. The La Llorona dragon also features prominently in Mexican festivals and cultural rituals. During certain celebrations, people gather near rivers and lakes, lighting candles and offering prayers for the souls of lost children and the spirit of La Llorona. These rituals serve as a communal act of remembrance and healing, acknowledging the pain of the past while seeking peace for the future. The La Llorona dragon's influence extends beyond folklore into the arts and literature. Artists and writers are often inspired by the haunting beauty of the dragon's tale, creating paintings, sculptures, and stories that capture the essence of its sorrow and power. In literature, the dragon symbolizes the weight of grief and the struggle for redemption, themes that resonate deeply with audiences. In modern interpretations, the La Llorona dragon has been reimagined in various ways, often blending traditional elements with contemporary sensibilities. In films and television shows, the dragon is portrayed as a complex character, embodying both the terror of a monstrous beast and the tragedy of a cursed soul. These portrayals aim to evoke empathy and understanding, highlighting the nuanced nature of the legend. Despite the fear it inspires, the La Llorona dragon is ultimately a figure of profound emotional depth. Its story speaks to the universal human experiences of loss, guilt, and the longing for forgiveness. The dragon's mournful cries echo the cries of countless souls who have suffered and seek solace, reminding us of the enduring power of compassion and the possibility of redemption. The La Llorona dragon remains a powerful symbol in Mexican folklore, a testament to the rich cultural heritage and the enduring impact of myth and legend. Its tale continues to captivate and haunt, a reminder of the deep emotional truths that lie at the heart of the most enduring stories. As long as there are rivers that flow and moonlit nights that stretch across the land, the mournful wails of the La Llorona dragon will continue to be heard, a poignant echo of a sorrow that transcends time and space. In the mists of ancient England, where the land was wild and untamed, and the nights were filled with eerie silence, there was a creature that inspired both awe and terror. This creature was the Wyrm, a dragon of Anglo-Saxon mythology. Its very name conjured images of serpentine power, of ancient, slithering beings that lay coiled in the darkest parts of the world. The Wyrm was more than just a beast, it was a symbol of primal fear and the unknown, a guardian of hidden treasures and forbidden knowledge. The Wyrm's appearance was both mesmerizing and horrifying. It had a long, sinuous body covered in scales that shimmered like molten metal in the faintest light. Its eyes were deep and piercing, burning with an inner fire that seemed to see straight into the soul. From its maw, lined with razor-sharp teeth, it could spew forth a deadly, noxious breath that withered everything it touched. Some tales spoke of Wyrms with wings, while others described them as giant serpents that could crush anything in their path with their immense strength. Regardless of the variations, the Wyrm was always a creature of immense power and malevolence. The Wyrm held a significant place in the historical context of Anglo-Saxon culture. It was not merely a myth, but a reflection of the fears and challenges of the time. The Anglo-Saxons lived in a world that was often harsh and unforgiving, where the forces of nature and the unknown posed constant threats. The Wyrm embodied these fears, representing the untamed and often hostile environment in which they lived. It was a manifestation of the struggles they faced, both from the natural world and from within their own communities. One of the most famous Wyrms in Anglo-Saxon mythology is the dragon from the epic poem Beowulf. This dragon is an ancient and powerful being, guarding a hoard of treasure deep within a hidden barrow. The story of Beowulf and the dragon is one of heroism and sacrifice, as the aged hero faces the beast in a final act of bravery to protect his people. The dragon in Beowulf is a classic Wyrm, its very presence a symbol of ultimate challenge and the inevitable fate that awaits all, even the greatest of heroes. In Beowulf, the dragon's lair is described as a place of great mystery and danger, filled with the spoils of long-forgotten kings. The dragon itself is a creature of immense age and wisdom, its knowledge as vast as the treasures it guards. The confrontation between Beowulf and the Wyrm is a battle of epic proportions, a struggle between human courage and the untamed forces of nature. The dragon's death, while a victory, also brings about Beowulf's own demise, underscoring the bittersweet nature of such heroic endeavors. The influence of the Wyrm extended far beyond the shores of England, shaping the dragon myths of later cultures. The image of the dragon as a hoarder of treasures, a guardian of forbidden knowledge, and a symbol of ultimate challenge became a common theme in European mythology. The Wyrm's characteristics, its immense size, its serpentine form, its deadly breath, can be seen in the dragons of later medieval tales and romances. These dragons continue to embody the fears and challenges of their times, evolving with the changing landscapes of myth and legend. In later mythology, dragons often retained the essence of the Wyrm but were adapted to fit the narratives of different cultures. In Germanic legends, the dragon Fafnir is a clear descendant of the Wyrm, a serpent-like beast guarding a treasure hoard, slain by the hero Sigurd. The story of Fafnir captures the same themes of greed, heroism, and the inevitable cost of victory, echoing the tales of the Anglo-Saxon Wyrms. The Wyrm also found its way into the Arthurian legends, where dragons and serpents became symbols of chaos and destruction that the Knights of the Round Table had to overcome. These stories often portrayed dragons as the ultimate test of a knight's bravery and virtue, much like the Wyrms of old. The legacy of the WIRM thus continued to shape the heroic narratives of the medieval world, inspiring tales of courage and sacrifice. Even in modern times, the WIRM's influence can be felt in popular culture. Dragons in fantasy literature, films, and games often draw on the characteristics of the WIRM, presenting these creatures as ancient, wise, and immensely powerful beings. The enduring appeal of dragons speaks to the deep-seated fascination with these mythical creatures, a fascination that traces its roots back to the WIRMs of Anglo-Saxon mythology. The WIRM, with its fearsome presence and profound symbolism, remains a powerful figure in the world of myth. It represents the eternal struggle between humanity and the unknown, the clash between civilization and the untamed forces of nature. The stories of the WIRM continue to captivate the imagination, reminding us of the ancient fears and timeless challenges that have shaped human history. In the shadows of the ancient forests and the depths of forgotten barrows, the WIRM slumbers still, a testament to the enduring power of myth. Its story is one of awe and terror, a reminder of the primal forces that lie just beyond the edge of our understanding. As long as there are tales to be told and imaginations to be sparked, the WIRM will live on, a symbol of the dark and mysterious world that lies at the heart of human existence. On a serene night beneath a sky dotted with stars, there lies a tale intertwined with the glow of the moon and the ancient spirits of Japan. Tsukuyumi, the moon god of Japanese folklore, embodies not only the celestial beauty of the night but also a mysterious connection to the legendary dragons that roam the annals of myth. His story is one of enigmatic presence, a fusion of divine power and the ethereal, creating ripples that have shaped Japanese culture and mythology for centuries. Tsukuyumi is often depicted as a handsome deity, his face serene and his aura tranquil, as he gazes down upon the world from his lunar throne. Yet, there is a shadow that follows him, a depth of mystery that cloaks his origins and his deeds. He is one of the three noble children born from Izanagi, the creator god, during a purification ritual after returning from the underworld. Born from the washing of Izanagi's right eye, Tsukuyumi stands as a figure of purity and calm, a stark contrast to the tumultuous dragons that often share his mythic space. In the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore, dragons are revered as powerful and wise beings, guardians of natural elements, and harbingers of both fortune and destruction. Unlike their Western counterparts, Japanese dragons are often associated with water and the skies, embodying the harmonious balance of nature's forces. Tsukuyumi, with his dominion over the night and his serene yet powerful presence, shares a kinship with these dragons, both representing the profound connection between the heavens and the earth. One legend that captures this connection is the story of Tsukuyumi and the dragon Watatsumi, the sea god. Watatsumi, an embodiment of the ocean's might and mystery, represents the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the sea, while Tsukuyumi's steady glow represents constancy and tranquility. Their mythical bond is a poetic reflection of the balance between the calm of the night and the ceaseless movement of the waters, a dance of light and dark, calm and chaos. In Japanese culture, Tsukuyumi's influence extends beyond his celestial domain. The moon, with its phases and gentle illumination, has been a source of inspiration for countless haikus and artworks. It symbolizes beauty, mystery, and the passage of time, all qualities embodied by Tsukuyumi himself. The Japanese festival Tsukimi, or moon viewing, is a testament to this cultural reverence. During this festival, people gather to admire the full moon, offer rice dumplings, and reflect on the transient beauty of life, much like the ever-changing yet eternal presence of the moon. Tsukuyumi's mythological role is not without its shadows. One of the most poignant tales is his estrangement from his sister, Amaterasu, the sun goddess. According to legend, Tsukuyumi killed Yukamochi, the food goddess, in a fit of rage when she offered him food that had been created in a manner he found distasteful. This act of violence led to his banishment by Amaterasu, who refused to look upon him again, thus explaining the separation of the day and night. This tale imbues Tsukuyumi with a sense of tragic nobility, a deity who embodies both the beauty and the sorrow of the night. The connection between Tsukuyumi and dragons can also be seen in their shared symbolism of wisdom and transcendence. Dragons in Japanese folklore are often seen as wise, benevolent beings, guiding humanity and protecting sacred places. Tsukuyomi, as the moon god, also represents a guiding light, a beacon in the darkness, offering wisdom and calm in the night. Both figures are deeply respected and feared, embodying the duality of creation and destruction, serenity and power. In the arts, Tsukuyomi's influence is profound. Traditional Japanese paintings often depict the moonlit night as a time of reflection and beauty, capturing the essence of Tsukuyomi's serene dominion. In Noh and Kabuki theater, the moon and its deities are frequent themes, exploring the complex emotions of love, loss, and longing under the gentle glow of the moon. Tsukuyomi's presence in these cultural expressions highlights his importance not just as a mythological figure, but as an enduring symbol of the human condition. In modern times, Tsukuyomi continues to inspire. His name graces various forms of media, from anime to video games, where his mythic qualities are reimagined and celebrated. This enduring fascination with Tsukuyomi speaks to the timeless nature of his story, a tale that resonates with the beauty and mystery of the moon and its celestial dance with the earth. The dragons of Japanese mythology, with their majestic presence and profound symbolism, mirror the essence of Tsukuyomi. Together, they weave a narrative that transcends time, a story of balance and harmony, of light and dark, reflecting the eternal dance of the cosmos. Tsukuyomi, the silent guardian of the night, and the dragons, the protectors of nature's secrets, stand as timeless symbols of the beauty and mystery that lie at the heart of Japanese folklore. In the quiet moments of the night, as the moon casts its gentle light over the world, the spirit of Tsukuyomi watches over, a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains us all. His story, intertwined with the legends of dragons, continues to inspire awe and wonder, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the profound connection between humanity and the celestial beings that watch over us. In the dense, humid heart of the Congo Basin, a legend stirs the imagination like the murmur of the river through the trees. Mokombembe, a creature of mystery and wonder, is said to roam these untamed lands, a relic from a time long past. This being, whose name means one who stops the flow of rivers, captures the essence of the unknown, a blend of myth and reality that has fascinated and terrified those who have dared to believe. Mokombembe is often described as a large, dinosaur-like creature, reminiscent of the sauropods that once thundered across the earth. With a long neck, a massive body, and a tail that can sweep the ground, it is said to move through the water with a grace belying its size. Its skin, a tough and leathery hide, hints at an ancient lineage, while its very existence seems to bridge the gap between the prehistoric world and our own. Local tribes have passed down stories of Mokombembe for generations. They speak of its power to halt the flow of mighty rivers, its territorial nature, and its ability to disappear into the depths of the jungle, eluding capture and study. The creature is both a protector and a threat, embodying the raw, untamed spirit of the Congo. To the people who live near its supposed habitat, Mokombembe is not just a myth, but a part of their world, a force to be respected and revered. The legends describe Mokombembe as a solitary creature, rarely seen and even more rarely encountered. It is said to feed primarily on plants, favoring the foliage of the Malombo plant, which grows in abundance near the rivers it calls home. Despite its herbivorous diet, tales of boats overturned and fishermen attacked have contributed to its fearsome reputation. Those who claim to have seen it speak in hushed tones, their stories tinged with awe and fear. Modern sightings of Mokombembe add another layer of intrigue to its myth. Expeditions have ventured into the Congo, equipped with modern technology and driven by the hope of finding definitive proof of the creature's existence. These explorers return with tales of strange tracks, unidentifiable sounds, and fleeting glimpses of something massive moving through the water. Photographs and videos are often inconclusive, capturing only shadows and ripples, leaving the mystery unresolved. In the 20th century, several notable expeditions sought to uncover the truth behind Mokombembe. One such expedition in the 1980s, led by cryptozoologist Roy Mackal, brought back stories and testimonies from local villagers, as well as plaster casts of what appeared to be large, reptilian footprints. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the fervor surrounding these expeditions only fueled the legend, drawing more adventurers into the depths of the Congo. For many, Mokumbembe represents the enduring possibility of the unknown in a world increasingly mapped and understood. It symbolizes the intersection of myth and science, where ancient tales and modern curiosity collide. The creature's elusiveness keeps hope alive for those who dream of discovering something truly extraordinary, a living relic of the past. Skeptics argue that the sightings and stories can be attributed to misidentifications, hoaxes, or the natural fear of the unknown that pervades such remote regions. They point to the lack of tangible evidence as a sign that Mokumbembe is nothing more than a product of overactive imaginations and the human penchant for storytelling. Yet, the legend persists, as resilient as the jungle itself, defying explanation and inviting wonder. In recent years, the legend of Mokumbembe has transcended its origins, finding a place in popular culture. Books, documentaries, and even video games have explored the myth, each adding their own interpretation to the creature's story. These modern retellings often blend fact and fiction, weaving together the rich tapestry of the legend with contemporary fascination with dinosaurs and the unexplored corners of our world. The continued interest in Mokumbembe speaks to a deeper yearning within us all, the desire to believe in the extraordinary, to hold on to the sense of wonder that comes with the unknown. It reminds us that despite all our advancements and discoveries, there are still mysteries that elude our grasp, hidden in the shadows of the world's most remote places. In the end, whether Mokumbembe is a living dinosaur, a spirit of the river, or merely a compelling myth, it serves as a symbol of the enduring allure of the unknown. It challenges us to look beyond the boundaries of the known world and to embrace the mysteries that still linger in the untouched corners of our planet. The legend of Mokumbembe is a testament to the power of belief and the timeless human fascination with the creatures that might dwell just beyond our reach. In the whispers of ancient lore and the shadows of forgotten tales, dragons reign supreme as the most captivating creatures of mythology. These majestic beings, each with their unique stories and characteristics, have left an indelible mark on human imagination, transcending time and culture. As we reflect on the most intriguing dragons, their legacy in modern fantasy and culture comes into sharp focus, painting a vivid picture of how these mythical beings continue to enchant us. The story of the Aegis dragon of Greek mythology is a tale of power and protection. This dragon, with its shimmering scales and piercing gaze, stood as a guardian, a symbol of divine strength. It was said to shield the gods themselves, its presence a testament to the might and mystery that dragons embody. The Aegis dragon's legacy is seen in modern interpretations of dragons as protectors and warriors, a theme that echoes through countless stories and sagas. From the ancient land of China, the Baizhe emerges, a dragon of wisdom and prophecy. This dragon, adorned with the symbols of knowledge, whispered secrets of the future to those deemed worthy. Its influence permeates Chinese folklore, where dragons are revered as wise and benevolent beings. The Baizhe's legacy is woven into the fabric of modern fantasy, where dragons often serve as ancient sages, guiding heroes with their boundless knowledge. In the misty moors of England, the knucker slithers through legends, a creature of both terror and allure. Its serpentine form and elusive nature made it a formidable foe in many a tale. The knucker's presence in folklore has influenced the portrayal of dragons as cunning and mysterious adversaries in contemporary stories, adding layers of intrigue and danger to their mythos. The Naga of Hindu and Buddhist traditions offers a different perspective, one of duality and reverence. These serpent-like beings, often depicted with multiple heads, are both feared and worshipped. Their connection to water and the natural world highlights their role as both destroyers and nurturers. The Naga's legacy lives on in modern narratives that explore the complex nature of dragons, embodying both creation and destruction. Journeying to the heart of Mesoamerica, the Quetzalcoatl stands as a dragon of life and renewal. This feathered serpent, a deity of wind and wisdom, symbolizes the cyclical nature of existence. Its image has inspired countless representations of dragons as beings of transformation and rebirth, a theme that resonates deeply in modern fantasy and mythology. The Zmu of Romanian folklore, with its fiery breath and monstrous strength, embodies the archetypal dragon of destruction. It is the quintessential dragon of legends, a fearsome beast to be vanquished by heroes. The Zmu's influence is evident in the myriad tales of dragon slayers that populate modern literature and film, celebrating the eternal struggle between good and evil. In the icy realms of Scandinavia, the lindworm coils through sagas, a creature of both dread and fascination. Its limbless form and voracious appetite make it a symbol of insatiable hunger and primal fear. The lindworm's legacy persists in the portrayal of dragons as relentless and terrifying forces of nature, adding a primal edge to their mythological presence. The Kuro-okami of Japanese mythology, a dragon of rain and snow, brings forth the gentler aspects of these creatures. As a deity of natural elements, it highlights the interconnectedness of dragons with the environment. Kuro-okami's legacy is seen in modern stories where dragons are portrayed as guardians of nature, emphasizing their role in maintaining balance and harmony. In the ancient lands of Mesopotamia, Tiamat roars through the cosmos, a dragon of chaos and creation. As the primordial goddess of the ocean, Tiamat represents the raw, untamed forces of the universe. Her story has profoundly influenced the portrayal of dragons as embodiments of cosmic power and chaos, figures that challenge the very fabric of existence. The Amphisbaena of Greek mythology, with its dual-headed form, symbolizes the unity of opposites. This dragon's unique anatomy has inspired the depiction of dragons as creatures that transcend ordinary boundaries, representing the fusion of different elements and ideas. The Amphisbaena's legacy lives on in the portrayal of dragons as beings that embody the unity of dualities. The Hoor of Welsh mythology, a dragon of mystery and enchantment, weaves through the rich tapestry of Celtic tales. Its presence in Welsh culture highlights the deep connection between dragons and the land they inhabit. The Hoor's legacy is evident in the portrayal of dragons as mystical beings tied to the very soul of the land, guardians of ancient secrets and natural wonders. High in the Himalayas, the Yeti roams through folklore, a dragon-like creature of the snow and mountains. Its elusive nature and formidable presence have inspired stories of awe and wonder. The Yeti's legacy is reflected in modern interpretations of dragons as solitary, majestic beings that inhabit the most remote and uncharted places of the world. The Darwood dragon of Slavic folklore slumbers in the shadows of ancient forests, a guardian of the wild. Its connection to the deep woods and its role in Slavic legends emphasize the bond between dragons and the untamed wilderness. The Darwood dragon's legacy continues in stories that depict dragons as protectors of the natural world, fierce yet noble beings that stand as sentinels of the earth. The Jormungandr of Norse mythology, the world serpent, coils around the globe, a harbinger of Ragnarok. This dragon's mythological significance as the bringer of the end times underscores the profound impact dragons have on cosmology and eschatology. Jormungandr's legacy is seen in the portrayal of dragons as pivotal figures in the grand narratives of creation and destruction. The Tatsu of Japanese folklore, a dragon of the skies and seas, embodies grace and power. Its differences from other Japanese dragon myths highlight the diverse ways dragons are perceived within a single culture. The Tatsu's legacy is reflected in modern stories that celebrate the multifaceted nature of dragons, beings of immense beauty and strength. In the lush jungles of South America, dragonoid beasts prowl through the myths of indigenous cultures. These creatures, each with their unique traits and stories, emphasize the rich diversity of dragon-like beings across the world. Their significance in indigenous cultures underscores the universal fascination with dragons and their enduring presence in human imagination. The Karabo of African mythology, a dragon of mystery and reverence, glides through the stories of the continent. Its role in African folklore and traditions highlights the deep spiritual connection between dragons and the people who revere them. The Karabo's legacy lives on in modern interpretations of dragons as sacred beings, revered and respected across cultures. The Chimera of Greek mythology, a creature of fire and fury, roars through the annals of myth. Its fearsome combination of lion, goat, and serpent parts makes it a symbol of the monstrous and the extraordinary. The Chimera's legacy is seen in the depiction of dragons as hybrid creatures, embodying the fusion of different animal traits into a singular, awe-inspiring being. In the tales of Mexican folklore, the La Llorona dragon weaves through the night, a creature of sorrow and vengeance. Its haunting presence and tragic backstory highlight the emotional depth of dragon myths. The La Llorona dragon's legacy is reflected in modern stories that explore the complex emotions and motivations of dragons, adding layers of pathos to their character. Finally, the Wyrm of Anglo-Saxon mythology, a dragon of destruction and dread, slithers through history. Its influence on later dragon myths underscores the enduring power of these creatures to captivate and terrify. The Wyrm's legacy is evident in the countless tales of dragon slayers and heroes, celebrating the timeless battle between humanity and the monstrous. Through these captivating tales, dragons have left an indelible mark on modern fantasy and culture. Their legacy lives on in the stories we tell, the games we play, and the dreams we dare to dream. Dragons continue to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the boundless power of imagination and the timeless allure of the mythical and the magical.